I think it's his nephew is a Jedi.
Really?
Lobaka?
Really?
Yeah.
Lobaka?
I didn't make up that name. Lobaka, who's one of the new, or used to be
man.
one of the new Jedi in the old canon.
Was he?
he could speak
Was he the Chewbacca in Clone Wars? They did like an episode or two.
No,
with
that's
the
Chewbacca's
kids.
father.
What?
The one who's with him. You're talking about the one at the end where Yoda ends up saving young Chewbacca?
kids?
Yeah. That's Chewie and
He ends up. So the kids are brought to a essentially where they go and find their crystal for their lightsaber.
Yeah.
And one of them's a
Yeah, that's Lobaka.
Lobaka. Okay.
At least in
his.
theory, that's Lobaka. He's the only Wookiee Jedi I know of in canon from anything post,
Oh right, since they lived long,
the
like,
Clone
that,
Wars,
that
yeah.
could have been before Han
And keep in
Solo
mind
was
that
a
whenever
thing. Right.
we see Lobaka in the story,
Hey.
he's a very young. He's with the children Padawans.
Thank you, Bear the Crusader. We
No audio?
Yeah, there was no audio because earlier today I was editing some audio and recording some stuff using the microphones, and there was a very loud conversation about like serial killers or something happening in the other office.
That's
that I needed
man.
to
I
not-
love true crime,
You know what? I'm kind of okay.
and I'm not
that-
ashamed to say it.
I'm kind of okay with everything that we talked about wasn't on here,
Yeah.
especially
guys
the
missed
first
some
conversation.
Fantastic
I'm not.
conversations about
I had
slavery.
to talk to
and
these
Chewbacca.
guys.
And they were unrelated conversations. too.
I was
Unrelated.
talking to these guys for nothing.
The segue. Okay, so King's Dilemma, Game 16, Part 2.
Part.
We are now ready to rumble. If you are in chat and you want other people in chat as well, go tell them to come hang out. We're going to play some King's Dilemma. You can use your channel points to cheer or boo now, which...
Is the other one still in?
Gosh.
do you want me to turn
Yes.
off the damn boy he thick?
Yes, that should be on all streams.
And then also you can have us reveal our secret.
That's the Tom Bucksbaum Memorial Twitch reward.
Can they give us a chair?
Steel chair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
they
For
send us
safety
a steel
reasons,
chair?
I'm not going to turn on steel chair.
But all right, I guess I'm getting a critical hit.
Jeez.
What's this Urza's tower you got up here?
All right, so this is the when we done goofed up and ran
The
out of
Cheapian
dilemma
library,
cards,
you mean?
there's actually an app that comes with the game's website that tells you what you need to do to fix the problem, which is basically it goes back through the game's flowchart and puts you out somewhere else. We'll give you some more dilemma cards to play with, and the one dilemma that we have to resolve, I'm going to read to you now. Our scholars have been trying to convince the holy guardians to let them into the library for months. We even tried revealing to them the location of the ancient battle lost by their Solayan ancestors as a gesture of goodwill, but to no avail. It is clear that there is no diplomatic way to get in. Will we force our way into the library? Aye or nay? Nay is a positive sticker. Aye is a negative sticker and increased security.
Oh, you're gonna need to run through that again. I kind of zoned out.
Nay is a sticker.
Oh, I got it.
Nay is a positive
I got it now. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah.
Now I can see the screen.
There you go.
Jeez
Okay,
Louise.
so nay, we don't force our way in. Aye,
Correct.
we do.
Do we
Yes.
remember who the leader was?
The leader?
It wasn't me. I know
I
that.
think it was Will.
Yeah, I think it was me. I want to vote on some shit. Some trifling
Cheaply.
nonsense.
Wait,
That sounds right.
how does breaking our way into this tower
You know what?
increase our security?
You're asking a lot of questions that you really, at this point, you
Because of
don't
all the
bother.
knowledge.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
And how we reverse engineer breaking into the tower so that
Oh.
our defenses are better.
Got it.
Yes, the
Because
tower
it's
made of glass.
It's made of glass, Andy.
Okay, so that's the first problem with
I want to
the
imagine that
security.
they the only other thing this society still has are like
Oh, shit.
gigantic magnets at the front of town to make all your metal shit like stick to it
Yeah.
so you can't get close to the glass.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote nay with one power. Trying to score that sticker, I guess. I'm pretty sure the sticker has already been applied.
Yeah.
Uh,
Right.
yeah.
Well, we'll find out.
It won't matter.
Next up
All
is
right,
House
that's you.
Chupus.
Get this rolling.
Ooh.
Oh, right, yeah. all
Two
the
power and
blood-
I.
All the blood is gone.
Trying to
and
change the
so on and so
timeline over
forth.
here.
No, I care about security.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Skirty. Where are
That's literally the only reason I'm doing it. I don't.
do we have the appropriate ups and
Yeah,
downs?
all
Yes.
that is
Okay.
good to go.
Cool, cool, cool.
Thanks to your efforts, by the way. Took a picture of the board.
I took
Smart
a
man.
picture. Thanks. I do things.
Couldn't take a picture of the sticker section though.
Stickers?
Before we knew we
Yes,
had a problem,
correct.
you didn't have the foresight.
This?
Why didn't you go back to the old footage of the previous episode?
Tell you what, I tried. The DPI was not sufficient. I was not able to make out the stickers.
No!
through the YouTube video.
Jeez.
Why do we categorize this?
What we should be doing is just recording this in 4K.
I think what we should be doing is
destroying
recording every minute detail of the board game at all times.
12 more cameras and an HDMI.
Yeah, I want a
What do you-
camera
what
that
do you
just
think,
like
Andy?
it focuses on this and that.
I
Dude, SEG has like a quad cam.
honestly,
setup.
I don't.
Actually, no, it's like 5.
I can't win this
Pentacam?
fight.
Yeah,
and
they have-
it doesn't affect me in any way.
They have over-the-shoulder cams for the cards, and then they
I'm
have
almost inclined to pass.
So I assume those cams are just of
I mean,
people
you would
flicking
get-
cards back and
for
forth
the
in their
1
hands,
power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like all pro gamers do. Pro tip note from your friends here at the End Games: to be a pro gamer, you must flick cards back and
gotta
forth in your
flick your
hand.
cards.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're not even really playing.
If you're holding more than one card in your hand at any given time, you need to flick them back and forth.
you can flick one card,
Not as efficiently, and it looks kind of dumb.
I'm a pass.
dude. You're about to get.
You talking about this? Are you ready to hear the shuffle back in the
Dude,
store?
Oh
so-
god, I'm born ready.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what sort of wild ass decks have been brewed.
I can't wait for the
Yeah.
first out of the gate terrible decks that people are going to show up with. They're like, I brewed this for 4 weeks. It's Felden, non-reanimator, no artifacts, and then it falls flat on its face.
I mean, like 100 commanders have been printed since quarantine, right?
I know, but the best part is,
I mean, like, I'd actually want to know what that number is.
there's
How
no
many-
statistical
how many
data on how any of
Yeah,
them
but,
are.
But anyway, we're doing this.
Yeah, focus
Let's
up.
do this.
I
All right,
got-
you just put another power on. So
Yes.
Tom,
Also,
it's
this
3 power
should
against
be
your
a
2.
coin, not power.
Correct.
Oh yeah, no. I just wanted to signify how committed I am to
To pa-
passing.
you put 1 power on passing? Okay.
But I will take a coin. Thank you.
Where is that power from?
From me.
Oh, okay.
So
Alright.
there are 2 currencies in this game: power, which is used for voting, and is sort of like a circular
I'll
economy.
pass.
No more power gets added, and then yeah,
You're getting more and more committed to passing.
Yeah.
boom.
Oh.
You understand that I want to.
I'm
lose this.
aware, hence why
Okay.
I'm still in this. If you were actually contributing, I
Nah.
would have folded up my 10 a long time ago. But when I'm fighting only Will, it's a little easier.
So we're gonna go all the way to the mat on this, or what?
I don't know. What do you want to do about it?
I mean,
If you ask me what my opinion is, then yes, I'm
Sounds like
reasonable.
those
If you
vultures
ignore
from the
me and
Jungle
expect me
Book.
to ask you
Yeah,
for
I
a
don't know what
bribe,
you want.
then I'm unreasonable.
all right, well now I'm gonna ignore you.
What does
Give
that
me a
make
dick.
us?
All right, fair enough.
There you go.
One of us is Mowgli. One of us is Shere Khan.
I know who I am.
Yeah, we're just gonna
Yeah,
go back
Mowgli.
and forth.
I don't know about
You guys are
that.
passing, right?
I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, for the foreseeable future, you're passing.
Yeah.
All right. I hit him with the big shield.
All right, well, I'm passing.
Okay.
Boo.
Yeah.
Wimps.
I was willing to make a deal, FYI. I was not
I know.
going to go to the
But
bat
then
on
you're a
that.
real asshole about it. So
Because you were an
I'm
asshole
gonna
to
shut
me
you out
last
for the rest of
session. Expecting me to ask you for a bribe?
Yeah.
Bringing the salt from the last game
it. Yeah,
gets me no power.
there you go.
Yay! I mean, we won the vote. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
boy.
Yeah, I,
We're
can't,
gonna
I
do
couldn't
good
go toe to toe
things.
with him. He had way more power than I did.
I won the
Oh.
vote.
I
Is
didn't know
that
that.
a divide
I didn't know
between
what he had.
Oh.
Usually, Will doesn't have any power.
You should have asked me because I had a general idea that he had more
Fascinating.
power than I did.
All right. Yeah. So let's go see what happens. So we voted aye.
Woo!
What happened was
Da-na-na-na.
we get +4 security. Holy moly!
Fudge.
And that goes up by another 1. So that's probably good that we voted on that.
It's a lot of
in that way.
security.
It does make it easier to not lose the
All
game.
right. Sticker
Yeah.
number 44 for me.
That's-
if it
so
still
no.
exists.
Well,
no,
it might.
because it doesn't because this is what we chose last time. Or
Hand me the
sticker,
sticker
sorry.
book.
double
Yeah,
check.
hand me the
Yeah,
sticker
yeah,
book.
sorry. I thought you said envelope.
And then envelope 19.
Which is
Got it.
this.
Needs to be
Oh,
open.
Yeah, there we go.
You got it.
Okay, so
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is the opposite of what we did. 44?
Yes.
Damn, look at you. You got a bad knowledge sticker.
It was all worth it.
Whatever you say.
All right, where's the marker at?
Sign that piece of paper.
I'm gonna bust out the big Sharpie.
Oh, jeez, the big Sharpie. The
Das Uber
biggest,
Sharpie?
blackest Sharpie.
You might say.
No.
One might say. All right, who's got
Cass
the
did
most?
make that joke about shelves earlier.
Oh no,
And I was like, ha.
dude! Cass sometimes just out of nowhere says the wildest
I
shit.
know he does. He does.
That's how you know the real Cass.
Right
The
now.
real
Yeah.
Cass is the one who says the wild shit.
Fuck are you, Chivas?
Aye. At least it was a negative sticker.
Now it'll be Beepus.
Beepus.
Yeah, fuck on me, Beepus.
Beepus and cheapus.
I replaced your good sticker with a bad sticker, which is bad for you
Or
and bad
actually,
for
no,
me.
it'll continue to be me.
All right.
Skew up.
So, now we're going to open this sweet-ass envelope, and I'm going to go to Envelope.
Envelope. Yeah.
Velope?
That's
Veal?
the time of the
Was there
month
veal?
where
Hubert Gildar.
postmen are making mail.
put
for the close-up
on
cam.
The
He's
veal.
ovulating.
No, enveloping.
Envelope?
He gets it.
I think that's what goats do.
I just didn't
Yeah.
listen. What's
Ovulate?
happening?
Ooh,
Oh boy, that looks
Ooh, a
like a
book.
journal.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
So
This is
gonna
because we
go-
voted to break in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got
All right.
That's
so
why we have new stuff.
This is going to go on top of the prerequisite pile over here.
I love all
Says,
the art in this.
Whenever I wins a vote, each player who voted I gets $1 is the new ability.
Oh, so we're
Whoa.
all going to vote I from now on for
That's
everything.
Really
The book
good.
of choices.
That's really good.
Yeah,
The
you're right,
book
you'll vote
has
no.
an image of a large branch tree on the cover. It is unnaturally sturdy, but otherwise quite mundane. The scholars expected it to be written in a strange, unknown language, but surprisingly, it is written in our own. The
Damn.
Book of Choices, as it is called, exerts a strange fascination, and few can resist the urge to open it. But those who read it start talking incoherently or fall into a deep slumber from which they never awake. So it's TV tropes.
I just thought it was a choose your own adventure novel. Like at the
some-
bottom it says turn to page 47.
Some say the truths contained in the book are so disconcerting that readers lose their grip on reality. The unsettling tome is locked away in a secret hall of the royal family where no one will open it.
Says you.
Oh yeah, and you get one power. Every
Also,
time you
again,
vote
I
yes.
bet,
it was somehow written in our language. We are the bad guys, guys.
Okay, so now we
No,
have,
it just means somebody else is the bad guy.
now we
Why are you
actually
pointing at
have
me?
I'm not. I'm
Oh.
pointing down.
Oh yeah.
now we actually have dilemmas, which is cool.
Yo.
In the dilemma deck,
Nice.
so we can
That's
proceed
nice.
with play.
What? We can play this game?
the game works now.
I like how it's
love
taken
it.
us 16 sessions to get to a dilemma.
Yeah,
This is a real
also-
game about King's Dilemma.
I double checked the game end state, and when we apply the final sticker, we just open envelope 70 in this game.
Sweet.
That one?
Yeah, so we
Yeah,
have one
the
sticker
below
left.
Ooh.
Yeah, but it's not the hidden one. It's the last envelope in there. Envelope 70.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
All right, so the
Wait, but
dilemma.
there's 74.
Well, I don't know what he said 70. I don't know.
We'll figure
It's
it out when we
envelope
get
70.
there.
That's the one we open.
That's cool.
The king
Cool,
declares that the Book of Choices is too dangerous to be kept locked in the library where no one can read it.
cares
Such a
about the king?
hazardous item should always be kept at hand where the eye can be kept on it. Where an eye can be kept on, not the eye.
Yeah.
Do we remove the Book of Choices
Moot.
to the council room near us where it belongs? Aye or nay? With no results on either side.
That's totally fine.
Hard eye.
Well, as the leader, I'm going to pass and gather power.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, interesting story because I will too. You cannot have it all.
Hell yeah.
Jesus.
I still get like half my own power back unless
Yeah.
everybody passes. And then Andy has to make the decision on his own.
Yeah, let's let the new guy with the least amount
Oh,
of
yeah.
investment into
Where
the
are we putting
game.
this book, homie?
Invest. I'm completely invested.
Yes,
gonna
but
be-
you haven't been
Speak
here
for
for
yourself.
14 of the 16 sessions.
I'm
You're
actually
right.
less invested.
I've been here.
After the things I've seen, I'm ready for this kingdom to burn to the ground.
I was gonna say you've always been the least invested though.
But literally can't get more power than what is in that pool. So
Agreed.
yeah, we'll each.
Well, Andy, it comes
We'll
to
each-
you.
Yeah, what do you want?
Pass.
Do
You
we get
want-
money for that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You stop. You don't put a power on.
Yeah, you're right.
But so, do you want
Aye
the
or nay?
crazy book near us or far away from us?
Can I check the results before I decide?
No.
What? That's so. Nah. Here.
So Will gets 3 and we
Yep.
get 2.
Hell yeah.
Those are your two.
You know what? I say aye. Let's.
You're gonna keep it near us?
Yeah.
Keep it
I
secret.
I say yes to life.
Keep it safe.
Wait,
I like how he's
doesn't
deciding
that
things
mean you should say
Based
nay?
on a live, laugh, love poster that we have hanging up in the council chamber.
All right. It's crazy that this all coming down to the Book of Choices. I like this as the final
Yeah.
revelation.
Just remember, guys, that if we hold our finger on the other side, we haven't
Right.
locked in any choice.
Book of Choices is brought before the council
Yeah.
and the king, but even we cannot resist and crowd around it to read its contents. Within there is no meaning to be understood, only a kaleidoscope of ever-changing words that blurs your mind. As we read, we and the king slowly slip into a deep slumber. Envelope 20, please.
I hope we just don't wake up.
I feel like this is definitely an Elder Scrolls situation.
Or it's going to say you have to buy the King's Dilemma 2 that takes place 100 years in the
to
future.
be continued.
It's
in
the
King's
collapse
Dilemma
of the
2.
We Awaken and it's post-capitalism.
Shit.
It's exciting.
Just an awful, hellish Mad Max
The
wasteland.
labyrinth.
Oh, shit! This is,
Oh,
this,
no!
this is a game within a game.
The special envelope. Do not shuffle these cards into the deck. Read the story below and then turn this card over for the special rules. We slowly awaken in a strange, dreamy place. The king enters the door on the floor and we follow him. Rooms repeat endlessly with little variation as if designed by a frugal architect. And we easily get lost. Weird objects hang from the ceiling of each room, and perplexing symbols are marked on each door. Once we go through a door, it locks behind us, making it impossible to go back. We can only move forward. The last sentence we remember from the Book of Choices threateningly echoes in our minds. There are 2 exits from this labyrinth. When you choose your path, remember, madness breeds contradictions, yet sane minds look for consistency. Okay.
All right.
Go ahead and turn that over.
Andy, there's a trash can right here.
Put the other 3 cards from this envelope aside. Then also open envelope 21 and put those cards together with the 3 you set aside. The order of these cards is not important. These cards are all part of the same puzzle. Your minds are trapped inside the Book of Choices, and you will have to work your way through this labyrinth. There will be no voting phase. You must solve the puzzle cooperatively. Oh, we're fucked.
Ah, gee, fuck.
Now we have to work cooperatively.
Cooperatively? Hell no.
Other houses
Each
to
card
me.
has 2 numbered sides, and each side shows you 2 or more doors with a number written below them. Start from card 1, 2 on side 1, and then choose a door. Whenever you can't agree on which door to take, the moderator will make the decision.
Crap!
Hell yeah!
Why did we let Andy have the
Hell
moderator?
yeah!
Once you have chosen a door,
That's like
search
the worst point.
for the card corresponding to the correct side if needed, analyze it, and choose the next door. There are 2 exits from the labyrinth, one leading to a different envelope. Each one leading to a different envelope. One will gift you a new point of view on the world, and the other will curse your mind. Beware, the moderator will be the signer of this decision. Don't mindlessly take the first exit you find. Analyze each card before and after you enter a door to try to pick the right exit. Remember the clues you were given by the Book of Choices. Madness breeds contradictions, and sane minds look for consistency.
Okay.
Okay, then.
Okay,
we
so
are
consistency.
If you're just joining us in chat, we're in a Magic Mind labyrinth.
game.
I feel like this is an expansion that we've stumbled into.
This is awesome. I love this.
Okay, so this is number 1.
Also, don't worry. I will lead us well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, there will be no
The
voting.
rest of us can... Oh,
Right,
actually, I
so
guess we
that's
can
what
all
it
look at
looks
it
like.
here.
Enhance. So
Computer.
the options are 6 and 9. Nice.
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 Well, I mean, at this point, I think our choice is really irrelevant, right? Because it's literally a flip of a coin. We don't
Okay.
know enough data to know
let's-
what's consistent and what's
what is-
not.
Well, what is on the doors?
So we got a rectangle and then a shield with a diamond on it.
I feel like...
the diamond. There's 2 pieces.
There's,
an empty diamond and then
A diamond and a little circle. And the
Have
door
we
on the right is
seen-
studded. The door on the left has 3 braces on it.
What
Yeah.
the door on the floor
Okay,
look like?
I don't think this is necessarily
The
indicative
first-
of anything, but if you look, the flames on the candle are closer to this
Yeah.
door.
That's true.
I don't necessarily know if that means anything, but I feel like that might mean something.
Well, actually, the
Door we
isn't this
came
the
through has
door-
got studded.
This was the initial door.
Well, the door we came through, is that a flame?
Yeah,
it,
that's a
it is
flame.
a flame.
It's
also
I like
stud-
where your mind's at.
It's also studded.
I'm glad I pointed that
and,
out then.
And this door is studded. I don't know what that means.
I think
that may
I
just
tend
be
to agree with
design.
him. I think the flame is the relevant part of that.
I'm on board with the flame as well.
Okay.
We at least for the first one. We
Yeah, I
might
mean,
have to
this is our
reevaluate.
least important choice.
All right,
so-
door 9.
Door 9?
Yes.
Door 9.
All right. I
All right, we're
vote
going to door 9.
Yep.
Who's that streamer? Day 9.
Day 9.
Saying door 9. I was like, why does that sound familiar?
Okay, so there's a giant rectangle hanging in this room.
Mm.
Then we got a feather and some stars.
Oh boy. Okay,
Doing
so
that 4 and 12.
the important thing is to think
Actually,
consistency. So, what did the door look like that we just left? It's the opposite
it-
of this door.
The
right?
door look the,
Yeah.
the door that we just left had a square on it, and it had
It was the 3
banded
bars.
it had banded bar
Yeah.
3
Yeah,
bars.
so consistency. We should pick the 3 bars again.
Well, let's look at the
Maybe.
other clues of it. As
Yeah, so it's 3 stars and then a door with a leaf on it. And then it looks like the doors are the same on the left or right. So maybe it's like we go all left or
this
all right.
cube is hollow,
Yeah.
right? The 2 sides are.
Yeah,
gone.
so
Is there
it
anything-
weighs nothing like a feather. Look, I struck gold in the fire, man. I don't know
All
what more
right.
you want from me.
Hard disagree. You
I
didn't-
got
we don't know if
a.
you struck shit.
you might be insane, Tom.
He might be a
There's-
madman.
Are we actually just
Yes, but who
ignoring
better
the
to lead you
numbers
through hell?
Because we're basing everything off the
Yes, we're supposed to base it off the picture, not the numbers.
really? Okay.
So, well, what was your point about the numbers being?
Well,
4 and
I'm
12?
just curious. Like, is that part of the puzzle, or is that just the rules of the game?
I feel like that way madness lies. I think the puzzle has got to be the symbols themselves.
No, madness lies with inconsistency.
What was what?
sir.
It was a
Yeah.
diamond. What was the other thing on the shield?
Circle.
Okay.
It was a diamond and a circle. Yeah.
We went through the square door and we got to a square room. So
Yeah, which is why I think that we should repeat the same door type.
Why is the square hollow?
Oh, actually, interesting. Think about it this way: what if the square is telling us which door to go through?
it's pointing at the left one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, that would be consistent with the fact that we went through the left door. Right?
Well, and also it's
Correct.
consistent with the fact that there's something in the room telling us which door is the right door, like we had to do in the previous room.
Which was the same.
Yeah, which was the fire. The fire pointed us in the right direction. The cube should point us in the right direction, right?
I mean, that sounds reasonable.
I think we're finding connections.
You are the decider.
Where we want.
Yes,
to.
but
Where we want to.
what
but-
other choice do we
Yeah,
have?
That's right. I don't think that
Well,
we have.
but-
I don't think that we know
But
anything.
just to
yeah.
But just to say that that's the same as like going through the same looking door, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with going to the left too.
All right. Number 4.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, the hand points the way.
Did any of us try changing the cube's position?
You lose.
There's some dead bodies in here.
No, that's
Those-
fine. That's good.
Those are the last
we
guys
have
who
a
came
flame
through
again.
here.
Yep.
But
And a leaf.
we
Wait.
didn't choose the leaf, though. Remember, last time we chose.
Right, we didn't choose the leaf. We chose flame first.
Right. Well, I'm just saying. So, by the rule of consistency, since we didn't choose leaf, we would need to choose flame, because
I
the leaf would be
I'm
inconsistent. We-
100% confident that the flame will take us back to the room we were already in. Because, yeah.
well, then what have we lost? We haven't lost anything by doing that.
All right, you're not
No,
wrong.
we only gained some knowledge that rooms may go back to each other.
Yeah.
We did get a new style of door this time.
Yeah.
That's true.
Let's see if the
That's-
skeletons tell us anything about this.
Do you guys want to go mad?
That's my secret,
Yeah.
Andy.
You're the
I've been
only
mad
person
this
in
whole
maze. None of us are real.
So, yeah. I'm guessing you guys want to go
You do
through.
know-
I don't think
flame
the
door?
skeletons are going to help us
For
on
you
this
that
one. I think
can-
it's the flame.
For you that can see a little more detail in the skeletons, is there any sort of...
Yeah, I mean, the skeleton on the bottom is like leaning towards the left.
But also, the skeleton on that's hanging is also leaning towards the other door.
Yeah,
So,
he's
like,
got his head
I
turned
think it's a
slightly.
wash on the skeletons.
Yeah.
So the hanging one has a leg missing. Is the one on the ground missing anything?
I think he's missing his feet and maybe his hands. But I feel like the artist just didn't want to draw hands or feet. Or somebody took them. to
I
make
think
dice.
we got
Okay,
consistency.
So let's go through the flame door to see if it...
Okay.
Yeah,
makes us
I mean,
go.
there's,
All right.
there's literally that's all we could do. Is our only byword is consistency.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
I'm getting permission from the main
I'll
man.
I'll
Yeah,
let you know
it's
if
fair.
I disagree.
All right, back where we started.
Cool.
All right, so we know
So-
something now.
So yeah.
So we went.
The flame is where we started.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so the square
least we
door,
went through
the
a
square
flame
door
door
will
and-
take us to the square room.
Yep.
Yep.
So that's
Yeah.
something. Do
And
we want to
that's-
go back to square room?
Exactly.
I want to go hard right.
We want to be consistent. So we just got to keep going in the same loop over and over.
I
Eventually,
think-
the game will realize that. yeah,
Actually, I don't dislike that idea.
I know you don't.
I want to go hard right.
But so
All the way right.
we went through square,
Uh-huh.
and then we went through
Stars.
Stars,
And then flame.
which led us to a room that had a flame door and
A leaf,
door,
which we also saw in a previous room.
Yeah, the leaf door we saw before, which is why I think we should go flame leaf this time.
We could try flame leaf,
or well,
but we
square-
haven't even.
You know what I
You're
meant.
talking
Wait,
about?
yes.
We haven't even gone right yet.
Sorry, say that again because we just went through the flame door.
I mean, and
He-
also
he-
I want to point
he
out
said
that
flame, but
our
he meant
reason for
square.
doing
Okay,
so
go
was pretty
square,
flimsy, so you're not
square,
necessarily
then
wrong.
leaf.
to go through leaf.
Okay.
I have no way
I
to
don't mind
refute that.
trying,
I don't mind.
trying that.
I don't mind trying that either.
All right, so what are we doing?
Go through square again to then try out the leaf door.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's do it. All right, so
I
we're
hope we
going
just
to
die
9.
immediately.
I really am trying not to think about the number
We're going to
for
12.
the doors. Like whether it's odd, even, and shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that's part of the puzzle.
Yeah.
All right, so we got 3 doors this time.
Interesting.
I
So
think
we got the
yeah.
star door.
Okay,
which
so-
we haven't gone through.
Interesting. So we just went through leaf, right? Now there's a tree.
Oh, okay. You went. Okay, you
So
you
that-
skipped us ahead, right? We went to the square room and then we went to the,
Yeah.
through the
So think about this, guys. every time we've gone through, I don't want to say the right door, but a door that we felt good about, the other side had whatever that thing was on
I'm just
the
gonna
other
double
side.
check and make sure I actually did that.
Right.
Yeah.
The flame door,
Wait,
when we
what?
went through the first door, which was the flame door, there was a
Yeah.
flame in there.
There was a point.
Second door we went through was the square, had a square in there. Third door we went through had a leaf. Now there's a tree.
No. The third door we went through, we went through the stars door, and that's led us to skeletons.
Right, which is
Yeah,
I'm saying. So the
right,
right
right,
choices
right.
are the ones that have whatever the door had or something related to
I
that
see. I see your point.
on the other side.
That makes sense
Well,
to me.
I'm going to assume that that skull door has the skeletons.
Maybe.
Well, it goes to 10, which is I don't think a room we've been in.
What are the other two doors?
We have a blank
Stars.
door, which is a 4.
We saw a leaf again in another room or whatever.
I'm gonna guess the blank door might be an exit, but I don't think it's a good exit, to be honest with you.
The blank one?
Yeah. Okay, hear me out. Wild ass guess time. I think this is the right door because the ivy is coming down it. Whereas if you look, there's no ivy on either of the other two doors.
You know, I don't think that the way things are arranged in the room necessarily matters. I think that you were onto something when you were saying sometimes when we went through a door with a certain image on it, we got that image. I think that's a good signal.
Yeah, I do too. Consistency.
Yeah. So I don't think that we need to focus so much on where
Right.
things are arranged.
So the two symbols are skull and stars. Probably stars is my guess because skull seems
Yeah.
bad.
We're ruling out the blank door.
And that's why I think that the blank. You're right that the blank door is not good because if we go through a door without a symbol, presumably that might lead to madness.
It would be inconsistent.
All right, you want to do the
Yeah.
skull door?
No, I think we should do the star door.
I'm
Okay,
fine with
we've
either.
Already been to the star door, though.
No. What was
It
there
might-
though?
I mean, the star door
Skeletons?
Yeah, the skeleton.
Okay, so then it costs us
That-
nothing to reconfirm this.
It was stars and
And the leaf, and we didn't pick the leaf.
the leaf, right?
But it was a different star door.
Yeah. I'm assuming that the star door is going to lead us back
Yeah.
to that one.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if we do that, it doesn't cost us anything.
Right. No, absolutely.
Whereas skull door
I'm
may.
also assuming the skull door is going to lead us to where the skeletons were.
Do we remember what room number the skeletons were?
It was 11, right? It was the star door.
No, or was it?
Do we just want to pop in real quick and check?
Yeah, open the door.
Let's do it.
Open the door, close it real fast.
Oh, I was
cheating.
wrong. There's a star. There's a moon in here.
Ooh.
Okay, that's good.
So we got
Interesting.
wheat,
I think
a
that is
drop
good.
of blood, and door 14, the unmarked door.
Well, I definitely think again, unmarked doors are bad.
It's so small.
We
We have a small, medium, and a large door.
By God, he's right. It is small. Let's go
Yeah, I know,
through.
they're using
yeah, it's the same wheat symbol.
This is gonna be like that John Malkovich door where it's like actually
Oh,
super far.
Being
away.
Michael Jackson,
That
I
is
love
an
that
amazing
movie.
reference. Yes.
Yeah, that's a deep cut movie, man.
Oh God.
Being John Malkovich, oof. That movie hecked me up as a kid.
Yeah, me too. Actually.
Yeah, definitely should not have been allowed to watch that with commercials on TNT. Yeah,
She was wild. All right, so what do I do?
I think the wheat. I mean, let's be honest. A drop of blood might be bad, might be good. Wheat's never been really
Maybe a drop of
bad.
water.
All right, let's run up on 10.
I'm just saying the wheat has never been bad.
We'll go through the wheat door and just.
I mean,
I hope it's just an army of
Right, right.
armed like stalks of wheat on the other side.
All right, so our choices now are leaf or fire, and we got bricks.
which one did we go through?
The wheat door.
Ooh, I think this is bad. Yeah. I think we went through the wrong door.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
well, I think we're just going to circle back.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's do leaf again because leaf will get us further along the chain.
We're gonna run back on leaf.
Possibly.
Yeah. Well, if it loops
Goes
back
to
to the room we think it does.
Nope.
Oh man.
So we got wheat, a crack in the wall, and door
think-
number 13.
I think this symbolizes our madness.
I'd say wheat consistency.
Developing madness.
We should just keep picking the same doors we picked.
I'm
God.
pretty sure we go through the crack.
And I also think at this point we've confirmed.
Pretty sure we go through the crack in
jump
the
through
wall,
the crack?
just in
Yeah.
case. Just in case
that
I
a
wasn't
solution?
I
there.
hope it's
Is
just
that a
black
solution?
painted. It's
No.
Wheat? Yeah, I say
it's just
wheat.
black. We just
Yeah.
hit the wall.
Roadrunner.
it.
All right.
Oh God.
So this is number 6. We got 2 loaves of bread, which is good, and then a skull and fire for 4 and 8.
Man, this is boggling me.
Okay, so the wheat actually turned into the loaf of bread,
Which is good.
which is, yeah.
Which is good, yeah. So, okay, so what are our choices? Our fire.
Fire and
Skull and
skull.
I'm loath to pick skull. It just screams
Seems
the bad choice to
I
me.
want to pick skull personally.
We haven't checked out any skull doors yet.
It would be a pain in the but to have to circle back around again.
I don't think this
Alright,
circles us. This leads us to 8.
And I think flame is right because we've picked flame before.
We picked flame before and it led us back to 1. This leads us to
Yeah,
a
I'm
whole new
saying,
location.
but the consistency idea, if flame was a right answer for one,
I see.
flame should continue to be a right answer.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
I vote skull.
I vote flame.
Skull. 2 for skull.
You're the
You're the
decider.
moderator.
It only matters. His vote is the only vote
Literally
that
now
matters.
you
Yeah.
have to choose which
Okay.
way we go.
Let's go. Let's go skull.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Tom.
Yeah,
I'm
you know
really
what?
Curious.
You do you.
Okay, skull went to some motherfucking skulls.
Oh, these
I
guys.
think
Again.
we've been
These
in this
guys
room
again.
before.
Okay.
We have been in this room before.
We're back to the.
So we know that leaf goes to tree, and that's consistent.
Yes. And fire goes to flame.
No, but I'm saying
So
the last time we were
technically
here.
we
Yes, I know.
could
What I'm
do
saying is
this
leaf
as a
goes to
number
tree,
game.
yes. Fire, we
could-
also know goes to flame from
keep-
another
technically
door
we
set
could
we
keep
had.
record of the numbers on the doors and where they lead to figure out where
Yeah,
we
but-
need to go.
Hello,
Yeah.
those of you just joining us. We're stuck in an interdimensional labyrinth that is printed on a couple cards.
Yeah, inside a choose your own adventure book
Yeah,
we
this is
accidentally
not-
read.
Not what we were expecting for King's Dilemma, but we're trying to solve it.
Okay. I think we need to like choose leaf and go back around to another decision point and take a different path.
You guys good with leaf?
Well, so from here, if we chose fire, that brought us back to the main door.
Yes, because we've done that in other rooms with the same
yeah.
fire symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
So I think the
leaf-
symbols are consistent.
Sure.
So what are we doing?
Leaf. I think we're
Fine.
doing
Yeah.
leaf.
I think to be honest with you, I think we're going to have to pick one of the unmarked doors.
I think so
Okay.
too.
Yo! All right, so leaf went to a cage, and there's a door with an envelope on it. I'm gonna say no, gentlemen.
Oh
Is a door with an envelope?
Oh yeah.
no.
Yeah.
This is hard.
Well, on the other hand, we're going to go right back to the beginning.
That's fine. I think consistency is the key, and we went through a leaf door, and we're not looking at a fucking leaf right now.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
That
Alright.
makes a lot of sense to me.
Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, back to
Fire.
1,
What was that envelope? 32?
23.
23?
The cursed envelope.
Okay, back to
Don't
1.
don't touch it. Don't touch it.
So, do we want to go 9?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Nice
what we've
square.
been in. We haven't done 6,
You want
have
6? Let's do 6.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
I'm
That
just-
is the
I'm-
only door
I'm
I
just
think we
saying.
haven't opened.
Just saying.
I hope
mean,
it just
that
leads us
does
straight to
go
our
around
death.
madness,
And we were
right?
just right the whole time.
So I think we have been in 6 because that's the bread.
We have.
Okay, so choose wheat here, and we know wheat is the or no wheat.
So we have
We
fire
chose
and
skull.
We chose skull. So
Yeah,
no
so fire. But fire's going to lead us right back to the main room. Isn't
No
it?
one.
It'll be a,
No.
it'll be
Oh,
a
okay,
different,
different
room.
room?
There's multiple rooms with fire.
Oh no.
Oh fuck.
Room 8 is 2 unmarked
Oh,
doors.
Jesus.
5 or 7.
I would dare say we played with fire.
I like how we
Oh,
can't
so
go
then we're
back
safe.
through any doors we came through.
Nope.
We can only travel in one
The
direction.
fire in this room is metaphorical.
It's ghost fire.
Ghost flame.
The real
Yeah,
fire was the friendship you found along the way.
Well,
7 or 5.
All right, 3 bars or 2 bars?
I like more bars.
what?
Fuck
The
it,
most
Andy.
of the doors we've gone through, how many bars have they had?
Who's been keeping track of that?
It's mostly been a 2-bar situation. I'm gonna do 7.
All right, 7.
7 it
Let's
is.
do it.
So then I just flip this over. All right, wheat.
Back here.
Or
Oh,
nothing.
thank God.
All right, so
I
Wheat.
choose- I'm inclined to say 13 actually.
lucky number 13. Let's fucking do it.
Wait, is 13 lucky?
Okay,
Of
so
course,
No,
now we're-
like
11
Friday
is
the
lucky.
13th. Like that's
yeah,
a
yeah.
good-
There's a
it's
whole
good-
franchise.
it's a good day.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now we're in a room with clay pots with a square and a leaf.
We know where both these go, so square, I guess, because square only has a door we didn't open.
Does square is room number 3 the one with the floating cube in it?
Yeah, I believe so. Actually, no, it can't be because we got there from 9-6, so it's either 6 or 9.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a different fucking square room.
I think we need to.
Which
go
is good
to-
because we know how to solve square rooms.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like there's two
What are you
copies
thinking,
of
Andy?
each room. One of them is bad and one of them is good, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but how do you know we didn't already navigate through the bad?
Because the good one is consistent, the bad one isn't.
As in.
Correct,
Yeah,
yeah, but where are you drawing your consistency from a sampling of one?
Because the last time we were in a square room, it was through the 9-6 choice, not the 3-8 choice.
Correct.
Okay, fair enough. Makes sense to me now.
So we want to do 8, I guess.
Either one. I think we just need to find new rooms, and we'll know we found the right exit.
It also
when
seems
the-
like
the
we won't
room
end
has the
the
last
thing
symbol on it.
yeah,
Yeah.
without a choice.
I
Yeah.
I agree with Andy on that.
Yeah. If that is our
Okay.
what we think the solution is,
Back to 5-7.
fuck off.
So we go to 5 now.
Yep.
All right.
This point, we're just like Scooby Dooing it through
I
doors,
know.
like just slamming them
We're
behind.
straight adventure video gaming the hell out of this. All right. So 5 is books, and we got a blood and a skull.
So it's a stack of books of blood and
Stack of
blood. We haven't done.
We can
Let's
try
do
that.
blood.
It goes to 7.
Show me blood.
Show me the blood.
7 goes to 6-13 with wheat. On
Maybe
the
this
left,
is the madness part.
blank door.
This is the man.
What if we went through
Yeah.
the blank door?
We could.
What if we
I
go
think we
through the
just
crack?
went- blank
We
door.
already did.
Yes, but what if we only went through
Wait,
blank
wait,
doors?
wait. I've got it. The crack is in the card. Rip open the card, quick.
All right, I'm gonna go through
Like,
6.
what if you found an envelope
I-
in there? That would be so
I,
sweet.
I kind of think that the envelope was the end of this, and we were
I-
like, no,
don't-
that can't be.
No, because they made imply there were choices.
I think there's got to be 2
Right.
exits to this.
picking the envelope is a choice.
All right, so 4-8 again. We got skulls and flames.
Is there any of this we haven't done?
Yeah, I don't think either one goes anywhere meaningful that I can remember.
Skull.
So yeah, skull.
do it.
I think we're missing a part of the puzzle, maybe.
No, I think
Or,
we're just
you know,
We're here at 1-5 with the leaf and the flame.
okay. So,
Okay.
but skull led us to this room, so it confirms that whatever's on the other side.
It's
Yeah,
consistent.
And so, doing leaf in this room leads us to the tree, correct?
it's not leaf, it's
I
flame.
don't think it leads to the tree. 'Cause
It's
the tree
also-
was off of a different set of choices. Here's my proposition: we go to 1, and we know that 1 is where we started, and that's going to have a fire, so that's consistent.
yeah,
Yeah,
From there, we can remember which ones went where
yeah,
yeah.
and path our way through.
yeah.
Go-
I don't hate
let's
that.
do it.
I think I agree with So we go to 1,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
we go through cube, which is
Cube.
9.
Go
Yeah,
to 9.
And we went through 2 at some point, right?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Okay,
two
well,
at
yeah.
all.
then we go to wheat, or
Go
not
to leaf, right?
leaf. Yeah,
Yep,
12,
leaf.
room 12. I think we've got it.
Okay. So this is where I'm not sure where to go.
Where did we go through?
Well, skull we know probably leads to the room with the skeletons, right? So let's go stars.
Did
No.
which one? Did
No, we
do
went
last
stars
time?
last
yeah.
time.
Stars.
Yeah, that's right. It led us to the moon room.
Which is not inconsistent.
Correct.
No.
But the skull
No,
led
that-
us to the skeletons, didn't it?
I don't remember.
No, we didn't do the skeleton.
Well, it's number 10.
because-
We've been to number 10 before.
Have we?
I'm pretty sure that's the skull room. Let's go through and see.
I mean, might as well. Worst thing that happens is we just repeat this loop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
We'll
Alright.
we'll be.
Well, I don't know if that's the worst thing that happens, but yes.
All right, so we're going through skull room.
Okay, so skull room led to a bunch of bricks.
Okay, so we've
So that was
made
wrong.
Right,
we've
so
made a
this
wrong
is the
turn.
one that we.
So go to
we
fire.
did.
Let's
So we're running back to 1.
Let's
Yeah,
start
we're
over.
back to 1.
Okay, I think.
So it's either stars or the blank door.
All right, so
Yeah.
Right.
So from 1 we go to square. I'm just gonna shortcut.
Yeah.
this
Yes.
real quick.
Absolutely. Yep.
And square. we
Square
goes
goes
to
to
leaf.
leaf, and leaf we're either going to do stars or blank door.
Yeah.
Yeah, and stars we know goes to the moon door, so I'm gonna recommend
It,
that.
Yeah, I
it
think so as
definitely
well.
did
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
this store.
Yes, I
fair
remember
enough.
that
Okay,
as
so
well.
let's go 11.
Yep.
Okay. So now we have a choice.
We did wheat last time. Didn't
Okay,
we?
so-
and that was wrong.
The blood drop.
Correct.
Because we haven't done the blood drop yet, right?
So
Yeah.
we'll run up on 2.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're figuring something out. Oh, it's a fountain. Yes, this is good.
Yeah, this is the blood fountain. Yeah, okay.
We,
Then
we
I'll
take
vote
this
22.
exit. We take this exit. That's my vote.
Take this exit.
Yeah,
It's an eyeball.
yeah. So
But it leads
on
back
the
to
left,
1.
Yeah, but it leads to
left
1.
goes to 1, and then
I'm
the right
with them.
Is the
Yeah.
envelope.
Yeah,
I
think
I'm on
we
board.
take it.
I think
we
this is the
take
move.
Yeah, I'm on board.
Okay,
Oh,
so
shit.
not 23.
22.
22.
but
Let's do
22.
it.
Oh man,
That was
For
fun.
sure.
I'm gonna feel real
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Let's
Yep.
do it.
I'm on,
Yeah.
It makes
He's-
sense.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
on board. He's
Yeah.
the decider.
It made sense
I'm-
to me. I
There
think
you go, sir.
there is no need for a moderator. We all agreed.
Open it up.
We're doing it. Man, I'm gonna feel real dumb if it was
Throw
like,
the, throw the game in the trash.
the whole puzzle was
I
that
open
you
it.
had to pick the wrong doors. Oh wait, am I supposed to read these?
Yeah. I mean, you gotta read something.
Is this?
There's a card there.
No,
that
he,
says-
he says the right card.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! I saw my motherfucking mystery sticker. Okay. Leader may discard 2 power to skip their first voting turn of a phase. That's cool.
That's pretty good.
Uncanny heritage. The king has traveled to the very edge of reality and received a glimpse of the outside and made it back, even if his mind is now broken.
No! Are you fucking kidding
We should have
me?
gone with the cage.
He now claims that this whole world is a mere fiction. This extraordinary belief is regarded as madness by the few who know of it, and as heresy by the cult. But sometimes it allows the king to consider matters from an original perspective. This phenomenal cunning must be guarded as a royal secret. The king
I think this is the good
decrees
answer.
that the Book of Choices
Awesome. New
must
perspective.
always be kept in his chambers. And
Yeah,
will
his
be a
mind is
mandatory
broken. He
reading
has
for
an
all of
unusual
his heirs.
But keep in mind,
so that they will have the
his
same
mind is broken, but
intuitions.
not ours.
Yo, who's got find a new perspective on reality as
Nope.
the thing?
Oh my god.
You do.
Find a new
Happy-
perspective on reality?
Yeah, you did it.
There you go.
Yeah,
You
that's
did
it.
Yo!
See, we got the good answer. That was the good answer.
Fill that in and give
Jesus.
yourself.
We filled
a
it out
reward as a
correctly.
result.
I
Good
get-
job, guys.
Man,
I'm
I-
proud of us.
So was that the
I
good?
never get to
Yeah,
curse him.
because if the bad answer, we all would have been insane.
Yeah.
And the king
Oh,
has new perspective
cool.
on things.
I'm so glad the king's mind is broken.
Yeah, right.
I mean, look, you got to
But
crack a
not-
few eggs to make an omelet.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like the Dark Souls of board games.
Yes,
Where
the
it's
king did break
You got the,
the fourth
good
wall.
answer. Everyone dies, and you
The-
cast the world into
The king's
a-
like,
I'm just
I
gonna
have-
say that there is a
I have
Dark
a new
Souls board game,
perspective.
though.
All of life in this kingdom is just a giant board game played by ephemeral beings from another beyond. And everyone's just like, whatever.
We exist on cards.
Give me the
We're
marker.
just for some giant's delight.
Thank you. So do we all get like prestige for that or something?
Majority signer
Nah.
bonus gets +1.
What does
That's
that
you.
mean?
So the person who spent all of the power on it,
No, it's the moderator who
Oh, it's the
signs the
moderator,
card. It's
yeah.
specifically said in the rules. The moderator
you get
signs the card.
+1.
So do I get 2 prestige for that?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Congrats, dude. Trying to make sure I didn't put anything down here.
Man. Good thing I'm not letting Brendan slow me down.
I hope he's watching this. Video.
Shots fired.
That's right. Sorry, Brendan, but whenever
The
something
king broke the fourth
wall,
wall.
yeah.
Yeah,
We
it's,
may,
it's all just a board game for giants.
we may or may not have ridden the king like a kite through the far realm
But to be fair-
outside of space and time.
What do we care? The kings are disposable.
That's
We
right.
have the queen.
Yeah, once again, we should have thrown the queen's ass in there.
Okay.
Do you want to gift her more power?
I wouldn't really be more power. Maybe she would have thought.
I
Like,
hope the king one day just
this-
wakes up and just shoot laser beams out of his eyes and stuff, and you're just dead wrong.
Okay,
man.
so we got a couple dilemmas left. That being said, we're on the end of the game zone. So I will point out that if you pass, you can put power on the queen, and if it's 8, the king will not die of old age. Something that may or may not be relevant. Or we can just play another game next week.
Oh, King's Dilemma, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant play another game. Like, nope, that's it. We're never going to resolve it.
Interesting.
Or next week, we're terraforming Mars.
Fuck this.
Maybe that's our stream hook. We
Oh,
never
yeah.
finished the games.
Dude, King's Dilemma is so good, my guy. It's
I don't know.
if you're going to play one legacy game, play this one. I'll say.
It's very good.
Do you guys want to try and finish it up?
Well, we're going to do more dilemmas.
I mean, I don't know.
That's up to
We're
you.
going to see what happens.
Like, what does
Ugh.
it matter if the king dies? If
Jesus
the king
Christ.
can't die, if we actually end the game.
The king interrupts a council meeting. You think you can control the world because you make all the decisions I don't care about anymore. But it is the world who designs the choices you make and mercilessly gives you the outcomes. You could rebel, but you'll have to bend the rules. Do you dare to rebel? Yo! Fuck yeah.
What? Rebel against the king?
Rebel against the game.
Wait.
He's saying that basically like we are slaves of this game, not the other way around. Like
So he actually
yeah.
is breaking the fourth wall.
oh yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
You think you can control the world because you make all the decisions I don't care about anymore. But it is the world.
Well, you are a leader. How do you respond?
That's a great question, Tom.
Oh man, we're back in the real world where the moderator has no power. Damn.
5 power on I. Yo! All right.
I also will put 5 power on
5
I.
power on I, so 10 power on I.
You should vote 1 nay. In case you need help. In case you haven't figured out how to do this by now.
Thanks, yeah.
Man, I get nothing for passing.
The only other time we did team up together, we did win that war decisively.
Fuck reality, let us escape this corpse world.
Yeah, you know what? Look, I've just been trapped inside a choose-your-own-adventure novel. This is the least crazy thing I've heard today. People are eating bread on the street and having prophecies.
Oh, yeah. We got the brothel churches.
You know what?
the grape wine.
For once, I'll
Yo.
go with
Yeah.
guys. All right.
I mean,
Gosh.
think about it this way.
For once.
We must all hang together, for surely we will all hang separately.
Okay.
Damn.
So
That's Ben Franklin.
That's
Oh,
good.
man.
15 power on I. Everyone voted I, so I don't get
Well,
another.
16.
Yeah, 16 power on I. I don't get another chance to top the vote, so
Wow.
I guess the leader stays where it is. I don't know what
Yes,
happens when there's. Yeah.
that's correct.
So we all unanimously
king was like-
agree.
Hey guys, this reality isn't real. We were all like, "That's the word we've
Hell
been waiting
yeah!
for, baby. Let's go!" So all of us pulling out swords and
Rip
knives
our
into the
shirts
table.
off. You chose the wrong set of advisors,
Oh
King.
man.
All right.
All right,
So
kick
we
off the
vote
rebellion.
aye.
Oh,
Holy man.
should we?
We cannot assert our dominion over the world by following its rules, but maybe we can bend the rules just this once.
Good lord.
Do we dare
Okay, well, King
to
died.
keep still that which should move, and then -7 to everything?
Holy shit.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna put that down.
Yeah,
there.
king is dead.
One,
We
two,
stabbed him immediately.
The king
7,
abdicates super hard.
Down as far as it could go.
Yeah, there's no version of that where it doesn't end poorly for us.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's like that.
7
Man.
plus 1.
Fuck.
Ha ha ha.
Ah.
This is hilarious.
Okay, well,
Nope.
king is
The king says rebellion, then immediately we look
No,
over and he's already a
King's
collapsed
on his
corpse on the throne.
he's not dead.
Well, that's
he is
the
actually not dead. He got fucking thrown out of the kingdom.
ah
That's
yes,
what
the
happened.
ceremonial rail.
Yeah, he got abdicated for being a crazy person who said reality isn't real. It turns out when the source of your law says that reality is a social construct, doesn't work for some people.
I like how all of us skated on
Maybe
that. Then we all signed up to that.
The magisters, the generals of the army, like people whose job it is to maintain order, probably aren't super happy about this.
Yeah, but they're at the end of the day, they're like, okay, we killed the king, we got rid of him. All right, but we can't kill everybody, right? Some people got to be rulers.
Okay, so
Yeah.
king is forcefully abdicated for rejecting reality with the full support of his counselors.
Yeah, we really
Fuck outta here.
really screwed the pooch on that one.
Get out of here, yo.
I regret nothing.
Neither do I.
Yo.
All right, put this labyrinth in the trash, please.
Okay.
All right, we got to go to endgame scoring now, right?
Yeah, we gotta do some abdication scoring.
I guess
That's what you
it's-
get for reality rebelling against reality.
That's
It's a good
fair.
thing I'm a
We should have
rebel.
chosen consistency.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Rebel for life.
I love that the game was like, "Hey, do you want to say
19.
fuck you to this
4
game?" And we were
19.
like, "Yeah," and then the game's
Damn.
like, "Well, fuck you."
Unfortunately,
Oh,
mine's
but fuck you
extremist,
too.
So I don't get much.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, you and I both
1,
got
2, 3,
crapped
4,
out on here.
5, 6, 7, 8. I get 8 points.
I'm gonna
I get
get
actually
7.
0 points because I chose greedy, and everything's in the trash.
Oh. Well, well,
Is
well.
greedy only top?
Greedy's the one where it's like, I mean, I'll just show the people in chat.
Yeah,
So
it's a
like-
top and bottom.
oh,
too.
It's top and bottom, but it's like 2 is the best. Like if you have 2,
Oh
at the
yeah,
top and bottom,
because
you
yeah,
get
mine
11.
is the one
And
that's.
if you
4 in
have
there,
5,
so
you
you
get
got
0.
4.
Yeah, you get 4 points for having
no.
4 in the bottom.
And you're middle, so you got 2.
Yeah, I got 2, which is 7. It's not
decision,
terrible.
Bad.
almost every decision in this game has future consequences. My guy, it's
Man.
Oh,
yeah.
we didn't get here because the game told us we were here. We got here because of ourselves.
Yeah.
The game was like, hey, how do you feel about slavery? And we were like, I don't know, but about 99 hours from now, we're going to reject reality. And you know what? Game was right.
so.
Yeah, it's semi-cooperative, semi-competitive.
Let's talk about agenda points. I got 4. I have 15, 16, 17, $18. Somebody probably has more money than me. I bribed everyone except Tom.
No, I got
5, 10,
Man, do I have the most money?
I have 16.
I definitely have more than. I have like 21.
He has $21.
Okay, so
I
I'm
have second
third.
place. But we get -2 for the thing.
How much?
Yeah,
Because
so
of
it doesn't
stuff.
matter.
Oh, you have more.
It doesn't
I
matter.
got-
It's minus
I got
2 anyway, so the
Alright.
So I get
scores
4.
are
Wait, does
relevant.
that mean I have -1?
Let me get the mark.
No, I think it caps at 0, doesn't it?
Yeah, it must be. Because we haven't done negative.
Alright, so this
Yeah,
is
we haven't lost
the
points.
reign of King Quintus the Mad,
Was real short.
who we really just like
The Quintian Rebellion of yesterday.
reality. The realm outside of reality is a snowy hill, and the king was a toboggan, and we were on the toboggan. is what happened.
Bad.
The famous Quintus Rebellion of
What- what
697
about,
to 697.
Power.
It's like the the Anglo-Zanzibari War, which lasted for a total of I think 4 hours.
I have
4
0
hours?
power.
The island of Zanzibar declared war on the Kingdom of England in the
I
1900s.
feel like I remember.
Yeah, because I read an audiobook about it.
Okay.
So -3 for
For
opening
4
agendas.
hours.
Yeah, And after the 3-ship bombardment, they surrendered because their navy was like wooden sailing ships,
Oh,
That's
and the British had like modern day battleships.
So House
That's a
Beepus got
shame.
5 points. That's where I'm at.
damn.
But man, this is definitely the most fun I've had playing this game
yeah,
This-
this is
in a
good.
minute.
This is the first time we've ever worked together.
So, do I have most power?
For sure, right?
5, 6,
I have
7, 8,
10.
9, 10, 11.
Oh man.
So you
Okay,
get
so-
2 and you get 1.
Shit.
You still got 1%.
If I hadn't voted on that, if I just passed, I would
You
have.
tied with me.
I fucking knew I shouldn't have done that. I knew I shouldn't have done that.
That's
man.
great.
Damn. So I get one
So
prestige.
my open agenda is
or what do I get?
So it's
No,
going to
you're
be different
waiting
based
and
on
see.
what happens.
Okay.
And because the king abdicated the low part of this ability, we're getting Crave for the most part.
Ooh, I hope I win.
well, Will. I somehow managed to beat you despite scoring 0 in 3 of the 4 categories. So
Listen, whenever any game asks me if I want to trip balls outside of reality,
I mean, I also for the record want to point out that I was almost as fast as you were at screaming yes.
yeah, for 100%, like
Yeah.
absolutely yes.
Oh, open it.
Well, now we're 1 for 1 on going in together on wars.
We waged war against the Ankali, and we waged war against reality.
Open agenda is what? I got -2, +2?
A lot of these are tied, so make sure you're accounting for that. So it's tied for last.
It is.
Right. So what does that change?
It makes it the -1, not the -2.
Somebody was
Oh,
asking
okay.
in chat.
So I get +1 then.
Yeah. Somebody was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you get more than that. This is the top,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
3.
so that's 3.
Oh, it's 3. I thought
This
it was
is
2.
0,
Yeah.
and this is -1.
Okay, so I get 2.
Yeah.
I thought that was 2.
Yeah. So it is a competitive
Money
game,
ranking
technically.
is
It's a
0.
political game, so you do have to forge alliances if you want to get
Power,
anything done.
How many points did you get for having those?
But it is a free-for-all competitive game. Basically, there's we're calculating how many agenda points we got for this game, and then there's 2 different scoring mechanisms for the end game scoring: prestige.
You
and
might get to name a
crave.
king finally.
Oh, my
Look how our last king was
score on the
Our last
frickin'
king-
book with a 12.
Screamed,
so far.
reject reality,
Let's see
and
what
then
you
we were
got.
like, I guess the next guy could be from the 3 House guy. Finally,
Also,
Hey, I've won before.
hey, chat, we need a new king name because the old king got run out on a rail. So the first person to name a good king name that isn't like a swear or something dumb.
otherwise we'll default to Calvin and Hobbes.
Yeah, King Calvin seems good. We might default to
King
that.
Calvin Hobbes
King Calvin of Hobbes.
of House Hobbes.
Jeez.
I'm still not quite sure how to.
Right, yeah. Which you? So
First thing you need to
The
calculate is
first
your
one is
resource
this.
goal, which is from your card.
This?
Yeah.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
got 19.
Correct. So first you fill in the
Yeah,
19.
I
you
got
got-
22.
No. First you fill
No,
in
no.
just the 19 from the first
this part
box.
is just the resource goal.
All right, so they're down with King Calvin of
Okay,
Hobbes.
and then open agenda, which are these guys.
King Calvin of House Hobbes.
I
One of the
know.
other houses we didn't
Nothing-
pick.
Nothing.
The minor houses.
Nothing.
Minus
Minus
1.
3.
Mi-
Is it time for lowest?
or sorry.
It's tied for lowest.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
so-
you want it highest.
This
Yes,
doesn't
so
get you-
nothing.
That gets you no points.
No points
And
and no
you-
points, right?
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
0.
Okay, I thought so.
Because it's not the
Money
lowest yet.
ranking.
I got number 1, so I have 3 points.
Minus 2
'Cause the blood
Minus
fountain
2
is empty.
Because of the blood fountain being empty. So you get 1 point.
Oh. Okay.
And then power.
I love that we just
You got
casually
second?
mentioned Blood Fountain without explaining.
We're also we
You
didn't
get
even
plus
like
1 point.
make a joke about it. We were all just yeah, the blood
yeah,
fountain's
fine.
empty.
So,
Yeah,
21.
blood fountain. We know. Get on. Move on.
Hell yeah.
Reverse my score. All right, so Lure won and gets the
Andy
most
wins,
crave.
dominates, and gets 2 Crave for his trouble.
What did the rest of us get?
2 crave?
Yep.
Yeah,
Fuck
because
me.
yeah,
Work really hard, and then the king gets
You're
fucking
third
thrown
place.
out.
I'm.
at the bottom
You're
of the
second
end
place. I'm
track,
third place. He's fourth place.
Okay, first place gets 2 crave. Second place gets 1. Third, only with 4 or 5 players, gets 1 crave, and fourth gets 1 crave.
Okay, so we all,
Oh, only with 5 players. Sorry.
we all
So
get 1
we
Crave.
don't. No, we don't get anything.
No.
Third,
crave.
third gets 1.
Oh, I get 1.
I get
You get
nothing?
0.
You
Yeah.
get nothing.
So I'll take
Yeah.
that.
Well, I enjoyed the
So-
ride.
At this point, I
Well,
probably
I can handle
oh,
a crave.
so-
just
so
put
last-
8 power on this myself and
I did the
yeah,
least
but I'm a
one.
rebel. That's good for me.
You also kicked off a rebellion,
Good
but
job.
no.
You did win.
Somewhere in that rebellion,
the
we
worst
sort of
thing that could
made it all
happen.
muddled, and we were like, "No, we're against the king." I'm sorry, you misunderstood that.
Listen, if
So
somebody comes up to me and they're like, "Hey, are you ready to shed your notions of objective reality?" I'm gonna say yes every time.
And that's why you
Damn
always
it.
keep waking up in dumpsters.
That's the true fact
I
about
never-
me.
I don't know about you all, but I've got an entire brick of squares filled out now.
Big
No,
nasty
I
crave.
don't. But your Crave one is also smaller.
It's harder to get.
Make excuses.
Man,
It's not. It turns out you just run the king out on a rail.
Oh, I need that one more time.
who would have thought that the best thing for me as a rebel would be to make sure that the king is nice and healthy?
Judiciously
That's
adhere
pretty rebellious for this
to
kingdom.
objective reality.
If you had been here for some of the other sessions, you'd know we
Have
hate
you been
kings.
filling in this bottom part? Like what you
Oh,
did?
I forgot to do that
Yeah,
as well.
What it? Here, what?
So for rebel,
I get a
you
point.
put
Yeah,
a
and when you
square in
complete
for
it,
rebel.
you
When
get that
complete it, you
reward.
get the
Okay,
thing.
last time I was greedy. Do I
You
put?
should do
Yes.
Okay.
Fill that out as well. Sorry about that.
And
No,
when
it's
you're
all right.
when you're done with it, I forgot to fill in mine.
All right, we are doing all the end game scoring right now, counting up our various prestige and crave points. I'm gonna go see if there's anyone for us to
Seems-
raid. that I
Seems like we got one more game at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got definitely one more game, maybe only one more game.
Cool.
Okay, it doesn't look like there's anyone who is like a small streamer that is a cool person that I want to raid. So if chat has a recommendation, I'll go with that. If not, we'll just call the stream. Start packing up.
Well, we're
Wow,
gonna start
this is-
packing up
Woo!
regardless of
Thanks,
what you
everybody.
tell us to do.
That was a
Thanks everybody
blast.
for coming out.
Yeah.
Pretty decent sized King's Dilemma stream. We have 5 people concurring at one point. Very nice. Thank you so much for your support. We love you.
Gotta say they're doing a real good job of bilking
yeah.
us for time.
If you're new and you like what you see here, don't forget to follow the channel. You will get more points that let you do silly things in our various streams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit me with Dan Boy He Think real quick.
It's not turned on. Let me turn it on real
Boo.
quick.
I need one.
I love it when games do this sort of thing where they just kind of throw in like a twist or like a
What a
game inside a
twist.
game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I think
labyrinth
that's-
was
I
really
agree.
cool.
I think that's how you know that the people who made this really like did it
It
out of
seemed-
passion.
It
you know?
seems like they had a really good time.
I think this was
Yeah.
a Kickstarter, so yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
It stacks.
I guess we know now.
Jesus.
Can you
Wow.
spam it?
I didn't know that there was
Maybe
a
I should
picture
put
to
a-
go along with that.
Oh yeah, I didn't learn about the picture till last night.
Maybe I should put a cooldown on that one.
Nah. I just went Dan Boy He Think all the time.
Damn, boy.
I will get Lauren to sit there and ham it.
Well, if you subscribe to the channel, you get way more points to do it with. So something to think about. Thanks everybody for coming out. This is the end of the stream. We don't have anybody to raid. Super fun game of King's Dilemma,
That was
and we'll
blast.
catch you on the flip side. We're doing Monster Manual Thunderdome next week. Don't forget to join.
And
the
you have
end
something
games.
tomorrow, don't you?
I do not actually.
Oh, taking a
Nothing-
day off.
Nothing planned. I might do something fun. Friday is the free space improvised day. Huh?
But yeah.
Okay, so people spam in chat. They're going to get banned. But, yeah, we'll probably be doing something fun Friday. Don't know what yet. Come out.
Might
It's
be
usually
poker.
around 6 o'clock. Probably poker. Is there something you want to say, Shane?
Oh, just come out for that Rumble Dome.
But
Just
yeah,
freaking
Thunder,
Oh, yeah.
Monster Manual Thunderdome, Wednesdays at 6:30. We fight monsters
It
from the Monster Manual.
has been reviewed